Good evening, beautiful woman. Welcome to Isaiah's Inspiring Evenings, a podcast full of goddess stories, witches' secrets, colors of women and fairy seasons to integrate serenity, abundance, joy and magic into your life. This is episode 14, Organization, Planning and Rituals. I am Isaiah Bell, creatrix, magico-pragmatic life and business coach, goddess teacher and traveling priestess, and this podcast aims to accompany you for peaceful and inspiring evenings. Isaiah's Inspiring Evenings is a podcast published every week on Saturdays, and you will find more information and the references I am talking about on the website isaiahbell.com. Subscribe to the podcast on the platform of your choice to be informed of the publication of each new episode. If you like this podcast, you can support it by leaving stars, blue thumbs and reviews on whatever platform you listen to me. Organized or fun? So, organization, planning, habits, routine, order. All of these notions are very often associated with something rigid, sad, even retrograde. Maybe you have already read this statement. I am disorganized, inefficient, unreliable, unmotivated and immature, but I am fun. The implication here is that the opposite is also true. If I am organized, efficient, reliable, motivated and mature, I am neither fun nor nice. This annoys me. First of all, the sense of organization therefore seems to be something that one has or that one does not have, which is innate and not acquired, which can neither be taught nor learned. And why the hell would you want to learn that, since it would make you boring, surly and monotonous? In addition, of course, the sense of organization, even the taste for organization and planning, are considered to be characteristic of conservative, conventional, and narrow-minded people. As for habits, they also have bad press. We often talk about bad habits, or about routine people and crusted. And the vocabulary is not mistaken, which opposes innovative and hackneyed, extraordinary and trite. My antonyms dictionary says so. So here you are, here am I, programmed to think that organization kills life, joy, and fluidity. Another example, this sentence I found at random during my wanderings on the net. I am not moody, egotistical, or disorganized. I am artistic. Here, organization is totally opposed to even art. Are you organized? Then you have no artistic sense whatsoever. While searching a little, I found other quotes and small funny images, not so funny, which confirm and validate this unconscious programming which associates organization with boredom. A clean office is a sign of an empty mind. One of the advantages of being disorganized is that one always has surprising discoveries. Being organized is for people who are too lazy to look for their stuff. Hey, look, my to-do list. I've been looking for it for weeks. Seriously? I call bullshit. And I ask you, what is the use of this type of belief in your life? Well, it's simple. It serves to keep us disorganized, to convince us that organization is bad in itself, that it kills the joy in us. And suddenly, we have the impression that we're barely staying afloat. We feel like the incessant demands of everyone and everything in our life have driven us up the pole, like we've been weathering storms one after the other with no rest and no compass to help us choose a course. And really, simply, these are just lies. I invite you to seriously question these beliefs if you carry them within you. I firmly believe that organization, planning, ordering your ideas and your office, even your house, choosing goals to be achieved and clarifying your desires, I firmly believe that all that frees you. I'm certain clutter, lack of planning, and no goal setting in life robs you of your time, your attention, and ultimately your health. Because if you don't set goals for yourself, it's a safe bet that you will fit into someone else's goals. As Jim Rohn puts it so well, if you don't come up with your own life plan, there's a good chance you will fall into someone else's plan. And guess what he or she has planned for you? Not much. It's easy to be disorganized, but it's easier if you are organized. Likewise, I refute the opposition between flow and organization. From my point of view, these two concepts are not contradictory, and you can choose to organize your life in accordance with the rhythms of nature, the moon, the sun, your own menstrual cycles, in order to always stay near your energy ebbs and flows. Thus, organization and the fluidity of life come together and blend perfectly. I am convinced, along with the goddess Athena, that organization and strategy create space in your life, in your mind, and allow you to live each day in fluidity and light, the easy way. Hear me correctly, you choose your system of organization. It's up to you to take into account what you need in order to feel in the flow. Rituals. The other thing that annoys me is the pejorative connotation associated with the word habit or routine. What if I offered you the word ritual instead? Our ancestors for millennia marked the important stages of their lives, of their days too, by festive or mundane rituals. This word is not pejorative, but it's the same. If I choose a routine, a habit, it becomes a ritual. I choose to brush my teeth every day for 3 minutes, it becomes a ritual. I choose to write in my journal every morning, it becomes a ritual. I choose to go to bed before 11 p.m., it becomes a ritual. The difference is not whether it is a routine or not, but whether it is a choice or not. So my question for you is this: what do you choose? With, of course, the following subtitle: are you ready to stop running for a while, to take the time and make those choices? If your answer is yes, then I invite you to a free planning and organization challenge that I'm running next week. Because sometimes making these choices alone is complicated. Daring to change your habits is courageous and risky, so a little company doesn't hurt. You can participate with other great women in these 3 days, during which I will guide you to get your head out of the water, take action, take the helm and navigate safely and smoothly, even in bad weather, from today onwards. Take this free 3 days challenge to organize yourself, to plan and change your days, to go from rough seas to sunny days. This challenge is chock full of information and implementation ideas to transform your life in just 3 days. And it's free. We start on February 17th, and it will take place in my free Facebook group. The link to the Facebook group will be in the description. That's it for this episode. The next one is still in creation. Thanks for listening, and don't forget, if you want to support this podcast, share, subscribe, and leave stars, blue thumbs, and a review on whichever platform you listen to. If you want to be accompanied in the change processes that life offers you, if you want to participate in the awakening of feminine energy in the world, live your life as a goddess, know the secrets of witches, and apply the rituals of fairies in your daily life, please contact me by going to the VIP coaching page of my website, isaiahbell.com, or by participating in the retreats, programs or courses that I offer regularly. You can also subscribe to my newsletter to be informed of all the news in the real and virtual world of Isaiah. You will, of course, find this podcast on all platforms, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, etc., but also on YouTube and on my site, isaiahbell.com, on the podcast page